Hello and welcome to Neo Magic Gaming. I am Michael and this is Dredge. Welcome back. So, last time we found out that the scientist in the Stellar Basin was taught by the scientist here on the oil rig. And we have to go talk to her. Black. Okay. I think that's the fortress right there in the distance. So we're going to head right over to there. Nope, this way. There we go. Okay, so whales. The oil, or I guess it's not oil, but I guess we'll call it oil for now. The oil is out here and in the middle, I'm guessing. Ooh, that's going to be hard to clean if it's in the middle. What do we got? What do we need for this? Oceanic. Eagle shark. Really don't like how these are placed. I think I could get one more. Okay, so we're going to go sell the eagle sharks first. And then we will head to the fortress. Okay, and we're here. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? Someone from the Iron Haven Corporation sent me. I didn't expect that name to follow me all the way out here. Perhaps that was naive of me. So, what do you want? Iron Haven's corporation's head scientist seems to know you. And I know him. He's the reason I was posted all the way out here, so far from home. He might have mentioned that I studied under him. But I studied him too. His theories on nature, cycles, were odd. He never went into much detail, but his work had some curious influences. I heard whispers through the door of his office, saw confusing diagrams that lingered in half-erased chalk dust, and on torn-up shreds of paper. Could never make much sense of it. The Ironhaven Corporation has been constructing a drilling platform. Oh, and you're helping them with that, I suppose? Do you have any idea what they're even doing? She turns away and tries to recompose herself with a few deep breaths. Of course you don't. You're just trying to help. But you've seen what happens to the water here and elsewhere, I imagine. Tell me about the defense tech you've been working on. Well, it's the same tech I used in that repulsion machine I gave you. Strictly speaking, I wouldn't call it a defense system. It doesn't interact with anything on a physical level. Oh no. 1 second. You see, Ironhaven's scientific communications devices have long been working on projects to further their exertion over the natural world. It's complicated stuff, but essentially, they were trying to emit signals to communicate with. Well, anything they wanted to, I suppose. The tech I've been working on is along those lines, but instead of a wide spectrum of communication, it attempts to broadcast a single word: flee. It emits the vocalized panic response of every animal I was able to gather acoustic data for. We need to protect the rig and its workers. I couldn't give a damn about that rig or the corp, but not everyone there deserves to face the consequences of the corp's actions. I'll give you some schematics. I'm sure someone there is smart enough to decipher them and get it built. Just don't let them think this means I forgive them, or that I approve of what they're doing. Okay, the oil rig is way out there, so we're gonna collect some stuff, head to Little Morrow. Maybe see what we could catch in here. Okay, now we head for Little Morrow. We're making good progress in getting the factory fully operational. Upgraded to Tier 3. Let's see what we got. Fisherman, I think you're gonna like what we can make here now. Hull repair kit. Harvester repair kit. Oh, repair kits. Neat. So this is where we're going to build some sort of machine to repel those tentacles, right? That's what the scientist said. Okay. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem to like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. Okay, we'll just store those there for now. Okay, so put all that there. Okay. Now we have the means to... Don't forget the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, obviously, oddly enough. Okay, we need an eagle shark. We need one of the tripod spiderfish. Heidel. And a crab pot. It's always a crab pot. Okay, we could get all of those. And we do need a container. Okay. Well, I'm going to rest. We're going to head back over to the Celestial Basin. We'll get some oil together. And we will get the fish. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Oh. Found the photography equipment. We will do the photography stuff, but that's probably going to be a video like after we finish the game. Okay, be right back. Okay, we're back, and I'm going to start trying to get the fish we need. Black ooze. Okay, here's one of them. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get the 3 fish. Okay, second one. Nope. There's that really big ocean liner that crashed. So once we have the 3 fish, we will head back to the mahi. That's not what we need. It's a good fish, though. Yep. Okay. We got the 3 fish. And we are going to head back to the oil rig and hand them in. And we're back at the Stellar Basin. Nope. Nope. There it is. So we got the sea slug on the first try. Now we're going to go back over here. We're going to switch over to the oil collecting triller. And then we're going to collect oil somewhere closer. Okay. Everything's fully repaired. We're going to rest. Okay, how's my little slug buddy? Still fresh. We're going to head by the crab pot one more time. We'll grab everything out of it. Manifest all the way to manifest back to the mansion. Then from there, we will head to says it's not worth selling. Okay. Now we're going to use manifest. 8 a.m. There it is. Now we just need to get to the oil rig. We'll collect as much oil as we can on the way. Mainly just going in straight lines, though. Oh. That was almost Steve Irwin. Maybe we're not going to gather oil and we're just going to try to hightail it there. Because that thing almost attacked us and... balloon engine. God damn it. Oh, that's not good. Go, whale, go! Our whale buddy attacked it for us. Okay, this will finish off his specimen request. Which is good. Okay, science lab. Don't forget the rig still needs some kind of defense system constructed. The people here are depending on you, oddly enough. Have you collected all the samples from the stellar basin? I have. Little cute slug. The scientist arranged his specimens, now laid out on a metal table in front of him. He connects electrodes and wires to the heads of each. It's not my slug! The brains of the fish are primitive in many ways. Their simplicity is a kind of purity. No bothersome emotions to confuse the data. He looks like a guy who would call it data. Just as rigor mortis locks the muscles, the final shape of the mind is held by the brain, but it can be extracted. The room is pierced with the sharp sounds of capacitors charging. The corpses on the bench jolt in unison, slackening muscles arc and tense before laying still again. Scientist is already looking at the 4 monitors behind him. The same vague shape scrolls across each screen. Ragged circle, withering cell, lidless eyes, yawning pit. The difficulty is in reading it. Don't forget, the rig still needs some kind of defense. Okay, so we got that. Now we are going to go get the oil. What time is it? 5 p.m.? No, we need this. Oh, look. This thing has eyes on it. That's really interesting. So we're going to rest. Then I'm going to go get the oil. Then we're going to be back. We'll set up the defense position. And that would be today's video, most likely. So I'll be right back. Look, a box. Let's grab it. What is this? Rot it. Oh, I forgot to sell the... Well, now we won't know how much the Crown of Thorns goes for, because I'm stupid. Fun. That sucks. Oh, I'm glad I turned the video back on for that box. So you could all see how stupid I am. The oil rig looks cool with the tentacles on it. I hope the next area is the Tangled Mangrove, because it's literally right there. This trip back and forth is really getting sucky. Light. I don't need it on right now. No, I didn't know the backlight lit up. Neat. Oh, what's that? Just a sea breeze. Okay, let's set up these defenses. We'll get started. Defenses are primed. Turning it on now. This had better work. A droning voice begins to sound from the top of the rig, reverberating through the metal down into the deep. The defenses are operational, emitting a droning sound that grates at the ears. Outside, the foreman is in a conversation with a recent arrival to the rig, a stern-looking man in a suit. But sir, the sea floor here, it shouldn't be disturbed. This whole rig is built on some kind of a living fault. You have to trust me. Trust you? You, who couldn't even keep shipments in order? Who involved the locals? Just to save your own hide? The foreman cowers behind the clipboard. You who put this whole operation in jeopardy. Enough of this. Your concerns end at steel and scaffolding. The future of this corporation is for me alone to decide. Fire it up. The drill descends once more into the blackness under the rig. People don't learn. Greedy, greedy people. The man in the suit turns to you. And we're back on track. While he overstepped his corporate responsibility, it appears the foreman was right to enlist your assistance. There's one final building that needs construction on the platform, Fleet Services. Without this building, we're unable to scale our efforts efficiently. I'll cut you a deal. If you assist in the construction of this building, I'll permit the workers to fit your vessel with a significant hull upgrade. After that, I don't want to see you around here anymore. Our operation is confidential. Get on with it. Alright, we'll get to work on Fleet Services. Everything should be operational here, sir. Excellent! Remember, fisherman, I'll permit the workers to upgrade your hull with our tech here. But I don't think you know how this works by now. You'll have to gather the materials yourself. We can make improvements to your vessels here, including some cutting-edge Ironhaven tech that you won't find anywhere else. Ah, that is expensive. Okay, so, yeah. Next time, I'm probably going to fish out the mangrove a bit to get the new hull. And then we could work on these, because we do have a bunch of material from the Trillnet. And then get the final ship upgrade. And I feel like we shouldn't end the mangrove area until we've actually done the relic stuff for the Devil's Spine. I didn't know the expansion was going to take us back through the areas. So we are going to probably finish that. So we're going to take a break from the oil rig after the next section. And with that, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, do all those fun YouTube things, like and subscribe. This has been Michael with Neo Magic Gaming, and please check out our Saturday stream, The Stupidity Hour. I hope to see you there. It's where I play random PlayStation games with a bunch of my friends. Have a good one, and talk to you later.